Here we go again, YouTube. No, I've been messing with iMovie for a minute and it wouldn't let me voice record. I put the video on there and then tried to send it to YouTube and it just wouldn't work. It kept telling me my password was wrong. So I'm doing a voiceover over again. So let's start from the top, man. What you seeing right here is you already know that's a barbell squat or back squat. And this is 265. This is a power day. And it's two clips. It's 2 different days in the same exact week. One day is or not a power day, I call it a strength day. And then the other day is a hypertrophy day, or the rep ranges are like between 6 and 12. And right here, this weight was kind of too heavy for me. It had me doing good mornings. You know how you wake up and you just say good morning and then you lean forward? You're not supposed to be doing that with the barbell, not that much weight. So then I had to back off of that, and I took 20 pounds off and went to 245, and that felt a lot better. And what I usually do for strength day is microcycle. So like, say for instance, if this was September and it was the first week of September, I would be doing 5 sets of 5, and then the next week I would do about 7 or 8 reps or 8 sets of 3, but the weights would be heavy enough where I fail at 3, so I wouldn't be able to possibly get another rep in. And then I will do singles. That's when I try to max out. I'll try to find what my new max is. And then the fourth week could be a deload week, and then I repeat. So this is my first time ever getting 265 and 245 for 5 reps. It was a PR for me. And you could do the same thing with hypertrophy. Cycle it, microcycle, where you change the rep ranges every week, and that'll make it where it's not boring. I don't know if people still talk about muscle confusion, but your muscles will definitely be confused with them rep ranges. And for the stands, all you want to do is have your legs a little bit past shoulder width and drop low. Control the movement down though. Don't just like flop like people be sitting on couches and stuff. Control the movement coming down. And you want to try to explode up. And you'll recruit more muscles that way. And I was happy to get that over with. Okay, right here is the leg extension, and this is my first time doing 200 pounds for the leg extension. And when I first started out, I was doing like 70 pounds for like 10 to 12 reps. And that's where I would fail at, like doing 3 or 4 sets of that. And I just used the same method, progressive overload, but I would microcycle every week. And so now it got to the point where that's not enough weight for me anymore. What do you do when it's not enough weight? Well, I'll be talking about that soon, because I'll show you exactly what I do on the hypertrophy day, and I'm going to have to do it again, the same exact thing on the strength day. And I was only supposed to be going for 5 reps, but I was just seeing how many I could get with it. I think I stopped around 10 or 11, and I did 3 sets of these. I won't show you all the clips though, that's boring. You'll get the idea. And I log everything in my phone. I keep a record of everything, so it can give me an idea of where my strength levels are at, or what my rep ranges are for that particular exercise. Like, I'm not storing all of that in my head. And so this is a hypertrophy day. So this is the same exact week, but it's like 3 or 4 days spread it apart. And that was, I think that was 340. So that was a PR for me too. That was my first time doing that. but I was going for 10 reps on this one. And this is the last set. So usually on the last set, I will drop set maybe 6 times, and I rest only 15 seconds in between. So right now you see me checking the watch. I'm only waiting for 15 seconds and I jump right back in, and that's just keeping the intensity high. So that's another thing you could do if you want to make your own program. Change the rest period. So maybe the first week you might do 90 seconds of rest. The next week you could drop down to 60. The next week you could drop down to 30, or you could drop out 15 seconds. It's up to you how much you can take, how much you can handle, how hard you want to go in the gym. Now this is what I was telling you about what to do when you don't have enough weight on there for the leg extension. So what you have to do, or a good thing to do, is start doing single legs or single leg extensions. Because my single leg can't do like 200 pounds, but eventually it will be able to. And once you hit failure, and this is a hypertrophy day, once you hit failure, then you start to do negatives. So a negative is basically you lift the weight back up with both feet, but then you lower it with one leg. So you'll see me do that right here. So that's all it is to it. If you're trying to get your legs strong, or if you're trying to do hypertrophy, those are the 2 methods I'm personally using right now. I'll be able to talk more about it in other clips. Make sure you go get a chance to follow Randall on Instagram. It's at Fitness Fusion, and follow Nikki. Matter of fact, I just posted on the page so that you can see it, and put it in the description box. I'll see y'all next time.